Hi, in this video, I wanted to give a life update and also talk about steps I've taken to lose weight and keep it off on a GLP-1 and on a plant-based diet. My name is Susan. Welcome back if you are returning, and welcome if you're new to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe and like. It will really help me grow my channel. And if you're already subscribed, thank you. A few people have recently subscribed and I really appreciate it, and I look forward to creating some content that will be helpful to you. Please leave a comment and let me know what you'd like to see and your questions for me, and I will definitely respond, either with a video or with a response to your comments. So just to get started, I haven't made a video in a while, and it is just, my life has been super busy. I kind of underestimated how much time creating on YouTube would take, and I work full-time, I have family, I have 7 grandkids who I'm trying to spend time with and help my kids with my grandkids when they need me. I have other family obligations, so life has been very busy, and so it's a little bit harder to create videos than I anticipated, but I really would like to continue, so I thought I would make a new video. One of the things I wanted to talk about today was steps I've taken to lose weight on a plant-based diet, whether on a GLP-1 or not, because I have lost weight both ways in the past, and also what I do to maintain my weight, which is really the most important thing. And I know that's hard to hear when you're just getting started on a weight loss journey, but I think losing weight, especially when you're motivated, comes if you're following the steps that you need to, if you stay in a calorie deficit, exercise. But once you've lost the weight, maintaining it or keeping it off is sometimes difficult. So let's talk about everything from beginning to maintaining. So the first thing I wanted to say on the topic of losing weight is that in the beginning, I usually use Cronometer. You can use any weight loss or food tracker app, but Cronometer is the one that I have. And Cronometer allows me to track my food, but also to track how many calories, or figure out how many calories I need in order to lose weight. It gives you how many calories you need to eat in order to lose weight and be in a calorie deficit. So usually I use Cronometer for a while when I'm first starting, or even when I feel like I need to get back on track and want to know, what am I really eating? Sometimes I'll even just use it when I feel like I need to get back on track. I definitely highly recommend figuring out how many calories you need to eat in order to be in a calorie deficit and lose weight in a healthy way, which is 1 to 2 pounds a week max. During my weight loss journey, I lost usually, I think, around 1 pound a week. I didn't lose weight super quickly, but those 1 to 2 pounds a week over time add up, and you are there before you know it. So that's the first thing. The second thing is I weighed myself weekly, if not more. And it was really hard for me for a while to weigh myself. And I don't know why weighing myself was scary. But once I was losing weight, obviously it was easier. And I do weigh myself probably at least a couple times a week now, just to make sure that I'm staying on track. In the past, I would not weigh myself, and over time, I would gain weight and I would be in denial about gaining weight. So weighing myself keeps me on track, and I like to feel like I know what's going on. So I would recommend that. And I know weighing yourself can be controversial, but it really does help. But you should definitely do what's right for you and what makes you feel good. The third thing is eating a whole food plant-based diet, trying to cut out some things that aren't good for you, like sugar, alcohol, added oils, just cutting those things out, quite a few calories a day, probably 300 to 500 calories at least. And so that was one of the big things that enabled me to lose weight, was cutting out things that weren't healthy for me, weren't serving me. And I didn't cut them out permanently. You don't have to cut anything out permanently, but sometimes to get on track, I know I need to not be eating or consuming those things. So that's what I did in the beginning. Now I have those things, but not often. Also, just eating a whole food plant-based diet and trying to eat the 50-50 plate. And the 50-50 plate is half starchy foods and maybe tofu, potatoes, and then the other half should be non-starchy vegetables. So broccoli, salad. So eating a plate, half and half vegetables and your other foods. And that really cuts back on higher calorie foods and gets in your vegetables, and overall should help with your calorie deficit because you're eating low calorie density foods. And eat as many vegetables fruit and vegetables as you can. And potatoes, those are all lower in calorie density and on a GLP-1, and otherwise we do need to get some protein. And often I eat tofu. Tofu is a big one, tempeh, beans, portion of vegetables with almost every meal. The last thing I want to say about maintaining my weight, a tool that's been really helpful to me for a couple of reasons, and that is the TDEE. And it is a calculator that enables you to measure how many calories you burn based on your weight and exercise. So once I lost weight, I was able to put into this calculator that I found online. Just type in TDEE, and it told me how many calories I could comfortably eat to maintain my weight based on my activity level and my current weight. And that was about 1,800 calories, which for me seemed like a decent amount of calories and has been. So I maintain my weight now, and I'm clear about what I need to do that. And that gives me a lot of confidence and helps me feel good about what I'm eating and just that I'll be able to maintain my weight. So that's kind of the last thing that has really helped me in maintaining my weight. I'm hoping that I can eventually come off a GLP-1 and still maintain my weight. I feel like I can. I need to titrate down slowly, my doctor says. So I will do that, and hopefully I'll be able to maintain. So thank you so much for watching this video. As I said before, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.